Hi guys, it's Cheryl. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a subscriber and you've been here with me, I thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. That means so much. And I never imagined the friendships I would make with this journey. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So today I'm doing a tutorial, and basically whenever they poll guys, men, on what they find sexiest as a look on a woman, they always choose the smoky eye and the light pink lip or the nude lip. Basically, the Instagram baddie lip is what is going around as the sexiest lip. So I'm going to teach you how to do the Instagram baddie lip, and I'm also going to do a sexy smoky eye using Jeffree Star Alien palette, because I am not done playing with this yet. So let's get going. First things first, primer. We're using Benefit, the Porefessional. I just am going to use a little tiny bit today. We're going to do a patting motion. This is where I have my problem. I have a little bit of pores right there, and this patting motion is important if you're new to my channel and have not watched any of my makeup tutorials. With all of the stuff we layer on our face, when you start putting it on and rubbing, the products start pilling and you'll get little beads of texture all over your face. You've seen women that look like they have like 10 tons, like you could take your finger and just scrape. That's the texture. You don't want that. You want your face to be smooth and beautiful and not look like you have on makeup. Of course, if you're doing color shadow and colored lip, you look like you have makeup on, but on your skin you don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. You want it to be just a smooth canvas. We don't want texture. So we're gonna pat. If you pat all of your products, then you won't have that problem. So we're gonna do our forehead. I'm not gonna get too close to my eyebrows yet because I still haven't done them. I usually do my brows first, but today I forgot, so here we go. I like the Browgal. It comes in a set, actually. It comes with 2 different pencils. I like the number 4, and it's so cool because the caps have a built-in sharpener, which I love that because you can always get a nice sharp pencil. You don't have to search for your sharpener. It's just right there. So for the brows, we start right here. Brush them up, and you're gonna do a diagonal line going straight up into a point which is 45 degrees from your nose. You can use your pencil. Draw a little dot if you have to. That's where your point's gonna go. Your highest point, I mean. Okay, then you're gonna draw the front line very faintly, and then trace the top line of your eyebrow and meet up with the bottom. Now you have a rectangle. You're going to take this top part here and you're going to go out with it. Then you're going to take the bottom one and you're going to meet up into a very sharp point with the top line. Now you're going to fill it in. The area that I'm doing right now, this part here, you do lightly right in here. From here to here is going to be your darkest area. Then you're going to go in here and just make sure you have a nice curve. You're going to accentuate that curve because you don't want a V. You want this bottom part to have a nice curve. I just messed up my little point there. Great thing too, you can use the spoolie to do correction. This part in here, you're gonna start filling this in. You're gonna just go inside the line you traced. Go a little light with your hand in here, because the very front of the brow should be lighter than all of this, because that's what a natural brow does, and you want it to look natural. You don't want to look like you painted your eyebrows on. That's not cute. So now we're gonna do our other eye. We're gonna brush it up, start here, go up into that point there, front line, and then we're gonna trace the top part of our eyebrow. Now we've got our little rectangle shape going. This time I'm gonna kind of help the curve because I don't have as much to work with here. Okay, now we're gonna take the top line and go out, bottom line into that point, and we're gonna fill it in. Make sure we have a nice curve. Make sure we have that point. But this one is a little darker than this one. It's okay. Bring this one up a little. And remember, eyebrows aren't twins, they're sisters. They're never gonna be identical to each other. They should be sisters and not twins. Just remember that. Okay, so that is that for the outline. I'm going to go in today with this. Chella is the brand name. Oh, goodness, this lighting makes it so hard to see. Let me see, can I turn it down so you can see? There we go. This is the product. And we're going to use, I love it, it's got a little brush on this side, and it's got a little container on the other side, and it's got like a really great brow setting powder gel substance. It's not a powder and it's not a gel. I don't know what it is, but it holds all the hairs down and fills in all the sparse spots, and it stays all day. It doesn't smudge. It's really good stuff. I also like their eyebrow pencil too. That's another one that I use regularly. So brows are done. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Sorme pencil, and I'm gonna trace my brows with this. It's getting time to sharpen this. It works much better when it's sharp. And it's much easier to have control and apply. But I'm gonna blend, so we won't worry about that too much. You do not want to get it on your eyebrow. You will mess up what you've just done. So I'm gonna take a angled brush like this, and I'm gonna blend up on the top on both of them. Away from the eyebrow. On the bottom, we're gonna blend down away from the eyebrow. Okay, then we're going to go in with our beauty blender with a little light bit of foundation on it, just a little light bit. And we're just going to pat over that area that we just highlighted. Now, today I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm going to use a concealer. I don't always, but I am going to today. I'm doing this, it's almost part of contouring. We're covering the darkness under my eyes. I didn't get any sleep last night. And we're also brightening up this area. Now we're gonna pat the concealer in, and you wanna do it in a triangular shape. See? I mean, it's just a smooth canvas. If I was to rub all of this stuff in, it would look a lot different. I mean, we already have on a good bit of product. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go in with It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I always use this to set my makeup under my eyes. I use it down here. Anywhere that I'm gonna want lightness for my contour, I use this. So while I'm setting, I know I'm already gonna go here with it. So I'm going to put it there before I do my contouring. So now I'm gonna go in with my Sephora 2-in-1. And I'm going to do my contour. Oh, and this is a crown brush, by the way, BK32 angle brush, just so you, in case you wanted to know which brush I'm using. Going to do our nose. Forehead. Go lightly. You don't want to be able to see, you know, where the makeup, you don't want to make a line of makeup in your hairline. Okay, now for me, I have to go down here because I have this problem from my jaw surgery. If you're new, this is a little trick I learned, and it also helps ladies who are a little more mature and start to have the sagging. This is a little trick you can do. You just probably need a thinner, firmer brush, but you can squeeze it and make it tight. Go right along your jawline. Go right here on your chin. And right here on your chin, not in the center. Go straight across your jawline. Then go right under that jawline. And you're gonna curve yourself out a jawline this way. And you will not see the sagging. Then you're gonna hit yourself right under here with the bronzer. And then later, you can blend it down just a little if you're pale, so you don't see, you know, the darkness. And then so that's just a little trick you can do. Okay, so I'm going to be going going now and we're doing the eyeshadow. So I don't know why I couldn't get that out of my mouth. All right, so we're gonna go in with, let's see what, I'm just gonna use this double-ended, I love this brush. It's from Pure Cosmetics. It came with the palette, and I love it. It's one of the ones I use all the time. So we're gonna do, let's see, Gravity. We're gonna start up here with that as our transition. Make sure you tap your brush off so the fallout doesn't end up on your face. It does have a little fallout, but that's okay because, I mean, the formula is just like butter. It blends so good. Okay, so now we're gonna go with X-Files. And we're gonna also use this right under the Gravity as a transition shade. I really hope the lighting is where you can see what I'm doing. All right, now those two are blended. You want to make sure you blend until it looks like it's been airbrushed. Okay, now we've got this color, Ghost OG. I'm gonna take Ghost OG, and I'm gonna go and make a little line there and go back this way. Make like a little triangle and pack color in that triangular area and onto my lid at an angle. And I'm gonna take this right above my crease and go over. And then we're gonna blend. Don't worry so much about blending that line out too much. Just the top line right here, you want that blended really well into your other two colors. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side, Ghost OG again. I'm gonna draw that little line up, come over into our triangle, and then pack down onto this corner of the eye and drag this over. Drag this over across above our crease. Then we're gonna blend. Set this palette down for a second. She weighs a lot. Use my other hand for a second. My arm was getting tired from holding that. Okay. So, see what we've done so far? This side is a little darker than this one, so I'm going to go in with Ghost OG and darken this up a little more. Okay, now we're going to take Ghost OG again, tap it off, and we're going to run it underneath. Very gently. You don't want any fallout on your face. Okay? Ghost OG, tap it off real good. And then we're gonna go underneath our eye. Very gently, take your time. Okay, now I'm going to take this color Tall Gray, and I'm going to go right here above the crease, and in the dark color I just put the OG, going right above that, and then we're going over here in the front of the eye with it. So we're going over Ghost OG, like on above it, and then right here in the corner with it. So we're going back, getting Tall Gray, going over the top of Ghost OG, and then in the front corner with it. All right, we're gonna blend this. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, now I'm gonna take a gorgeous gold color and put it right here. This UFO. It's beautiful. But before I do that, I want it to really pop. So I'm gonna put just a little bit, I'm not gonna actually cut my crease, but I'm gonna take a little bit of this, I'm gonna take a little bit of this, MAC Select Cover Up, and I'm using color NW15, and I'm gonna get my little angled brush, and I'm just gonna put it right where I'm gonna be putting that gold. Now you don't want to wait, I mean you don't want to do the other side and come back, because you'll lose some of your stickiness from the MAC concealer there. I'm trying to find a good brush. Here we go. This will be a good brush for packing on. This one is Luxie 221. So now we're just gonna pack on that, what color is it? UFO. And on the sides of the UFO, we're gonna do a little bit of moon rock on this side of it and blend it into that dark color, and on the other side and blend that into Tall Gray. Okay, now for the other eye, we're gonna go with our angled brush again, and we're gonna use a little bit of that MAC concealer and do like a little middle cut crease, I guess you could call it. Oh crap, I hate when that happens. Oh, it's supposed to go there. Okay. So we're just putting this in the middle where we want those two color, the glitter colors to go, the foil colors, not glitter. Excuse my rambling. Okay, Now we're gonna go back in with UFO in the middle and pack it in real good. And then we're gonna use Moon Rock on this side of it and on the other side of it to blend it in. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and fix my little mistake I made right here. What color should I use? Ghost OG. And it's gonna cover that up a little bit. Okay. So, this is it. Blend this out just a little more up top. I think I'm gonna go in with Gravity one more time and just, yeah, that's what we needed. All right, now we're gonna go in with the lightest shade on the palette, which is Pluto, and just accentuate right here. In the highest part of our arch, right in here. And blend that out. Okay, so here is our eyeshadow. Now we're gonna go and do our liquid liner. I'm using Eyeko. Okay, and now we're going to do the other eye. Okay, almost done. Okay, I'm gonna have to line this back up on this side with the Ghost OG. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do our mascara. Today I'm gonna be using, is this the one? No, this is not the one. X-rated Smashbox. Nope, I'm not. That one's dried up. Sorry, guys. Let's go with trusty roller lash. This is a great one. All right. This one never lets me down. So always do that little wiggle and then go up. Do the little wiggle and go this way. Do a little wiggle at the baseline and go that way. Now, if you're in a hurry in the morning and you don't have time for liner and all of that, if you just do that little wiggle, it actually gives you the look of a little bit of eyeliner. I'm gonna go all separate directions. Out, up, and in. And then when you're done, you're gonna go, you know, blend them all together. That way your lashes just fan out. So I'm gonna do the little wiggle and to the left, middle, and the inside. And then go all the way around. Okay. Now we're going to clean up this little bit of fallout that I have here. I see just a little tiny bit of blackness. We don't want that there. We're going to do bottom lashes because we have black liner underneath our shadow. So, and this is a smoky eye look, so we definitely want to have bottom lashes going on. Okay, other eye. I'm gonna learn how to get some music going for you guys. I'm not the best editor. I'm learning, so you don't have to just stare in silence at me when I'm putting makeup on. Okay, so here's the eyes. Okay, and now we're gonna get to these lips, the Instagram Baddie. Okay, so for this look, you're gonna need a couple things. Let me move this big palette out of the way. I use Lou Manizer, and this is by Benefit, I believe. I don't know why it doesn't say on here. No, it's by The Balm, B-A-L-M. So, first thing you're gonna do, if I can get it open, this is a beautiful highlighter, by the way. We're gonna take this and do our Cupid's bow. Use my finger. Okay, then we're gonna take MAC lip liner in the color Spice. We're gonna line our lips. Now I'm going to teach you 2 tricks. One trick is going to go on the bottom of my lip. You're going to take a very, very, very thin brush. I mean, like, this will work. Like a lip brush. something very small. And you're gonna take whatever bronzer, or I'm sorry, matte contour shade you've used, and you're gonna go under your lip and make a shadow. Just right there. No one's gonna notice it. Okay, then, like I did right here with the Lou Manizer, I should not have thrown, I always throw my stuff. Okay, well, what I did by lining there, what that does is it is going to give you the look of fuller lips. It's all about light play. You have the shading under here. It's going to make your bottom lip look fuller. And then on the top, if I can find the doggone, I'm always throwing stuff and then I need it later. Okay, found it. Sorry guys. Okay, so now we're going to take, it won't open, Lou Manizer, and we're going to outline our Cupid's bow, and right here with it. This gives you the illusion of fuller lips on top. So we have lined them with Max Spice is the name of the lip liner, and now we're going to use Flesh Pot is the lipstick. Here it is, Flesh Pot. And then you're gonna go over it with MAC lip gloss in the color Prrr. It's Prrr. So that's it. It gives you the illusion of fuller lips, and it's such a sexy color. I get so many compliments when I do this combination on my lips. Like, so many women ask me, what is that on your lips? So I'm gonna put everything in the description box below. It's Max Spice. It is the color Flesh Pot lipstick, and it is Prrr lip gloss, which I threw somewhere over there. Oh, well, you saw it, and I'm gonna put it in, oh, here it is, Prrr. So this is it. Smoky eyes, nude lips. When you do a dark smoky eye, you definitely want to do a light lip, pink or like a nude like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something, and I appreciate you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button below, and please give it a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.